once again, I do want to take you right back to the Pike and talk a little bit more about the Alston area. So as you're making your way into the city, right at the exit to get to Cambridge, we do have a breakdown this morning. So one lane is going to be closed off. So all of these delays you're seeing, that's what all of that is about. We're talking an extra 15 or 20 minutes, so those drive times really do build up here, especially in Brighton as well. So just be prepared for those extra delays. If you're traveling in the opposite direction, you are in luck. Moving away from the city, much, much better. Further away, Route 1 in Saugus, kind of the same situation, right? So as you're traveling southbound, getting closer to places like Chelsea and Revere, a lot more of that impact here, though just going to be congestion. If you're in the opposite direction towards 128, much smoother. Good morning once again. I wanted to kick things off on the Pike. So as you're headed into the city this morning, yeah, it's going to be a little bit more jam-packed. Just keep in mind right now, definitely a lot of residual delay. So in Alston, right at the exit to get to Cambridge, we did have an earlier breakdown with one lane that was closed off. I will say that area has since cleared and that lane is back open, but we're just kind of in a recovery mode at this point. So yes, Alston and Brighton has started to fill in just a bit more. Further away to Newton and Weston, you're going to feel it as well. If you're in the opposite direction, much, much better. Yes, you do have some pockets of traffic here and there, but the majority of that commute as you're headed into the Boston area, this is what it's going to look like. Everything's looking a little bit consistent, right? About 20 to 30 minutes, a little bit closer to that 30-minute mark.
We're out for fashion's biggest night.
We loved it. So this year's Met Gala paying tribute to Black fashion and designers. To some of the people that stood out, there were 500 people who were invited, so a lot of people were left out. You had mentioned Zendaya was amazing.
I loved Zendaya's white suit with the hat.
Gorgeous.
Super slick. What about you?
Also, I've had a lot of favorites out there. I will say Sabrina Carpenter wowed me. Also,
always.
Demi Moore. Every time I'm up here, I'm always talking about her looks from the Golden Globes, even the Met Gala. She is stunning.
Yeah,
love
and
her.
it's always just entertaining. I love when they do a reveal. It's
a
show.
Yes, all the glitz and glam. They brought all the fashion.
Yeah. Well, next on the news station,